Friends, family members and fans, as well as the music fraternity, will today bid farewell to two musical giants, Winnie Khumalo and Doc Shebeleza. Zola Sholwana is in Fairland's Johannesburg for Doc Shebeleza's funeral, and Katlego Sekgotho is in Protea in Soweto for Winnie's funeral. All right. So the family, friends and colleagues are expected to come out in large numbers to bid farewell to legendary kwaito artist Doc Shebeleza, and the 57-year-old Ebumnandini hitmaker died last week after a long illness. Shebeleza's musical career began at a very early age, but he reached success in 1995 with his hit single Gets-Getsa. Many say his legacy as an artist and as a humanitarian will resonate in the rhythm of South Africa's cultural landscape for years to come. Zola Sholwana is in Fairland's Johannesburg and joins us now. Good morning, Zola. It is quite evident a giant has fallen. What can we expect from today's funeral service?
Well, yes, indeed, Master Chaba, a giant has fallen, not only for the South African music industry, but for his family as well, who has, described him as a family man, someone that was giving. And that's what we got to learn about Doc Shebeleza the past week. I can tell you that the atmosphere is actually quite somber at this moment compared to the memorial service, where we saw a celebration of life, where many people said he would have loved to see, people celebrate his life and not really focus on the sadness and the reality that he will not be seen again. The actual service will be held at the Old Apostolic Church here in Fairlands. Right now, we are waiting for the body to be released from home, making its way to the official venue of the funeral. But let's bring in people that know Doc Shebeleza before he actually became this kwaito giant that we know about. Babu Petkwala, thank you very much for your time. Most of us know Doc Shebeleza as an artist and someone that pioneered the kwaito genre, but you know him before that. How was he growing up?
Doc Shebeleza was a very, very, very humble person. Was a very, very a man who knew what he wants in life. He was naughty, very, very naughty. But he is the one who came when he joined Pure Gold. I think it was 1986. Yes, because we done our first album with him in 1987, La Hauli Tenna. He showed us that he's got this thing inside him, yes.
Speaking about this thing inside of him, when did you discover this talent? Because we got to know about him in 1995.
All these things started at church. We are the Old Apostolic members, Old Apostolic Church members. So it started at church. We used to sing a lot at church as a group, Pure Gold, before we even start to recording, to be in the limelight in the public. That's where we saw the talent to this man, Doc Shebeleza. In fact, he was Victor Barren Bokhopane before he came well known as Doc Tiger Shebeleza.
I mean, a lot of people spoke about him, shared their heartwarming sentiments about Doc Shebeleza, and we saw a celebration more than anything. But today, reality is starting to kick in that his book of life will finally be closed. How are you feeling as someone that knows him, from a very young age?
I'm so hurt. I'm so hurt, heartbroken, really, because besides being the member of the group, we were too close, especially me, we were too close. Each and everything that we were doing it together. Everything. So really, it's really so sad to see this day. It came today. Yeah.
Babuloi, let's come to you. How are you feeling at this moment? I mean, you've once shared a stage with this gentleman that we are celebrating and honoring today.
I really cannot describe how I feel right now because, as you said, reality is indeed kicking in. You know what? It's true. Victor Bokhopane is no more. It's true. Doc Shebeleza, the tiger, Amaskumfete, Ebumnandini, is no more. But I draw solace from the fact that I knew him. I performed with him on stage. Him and I were very, very active on stage. Followers of Pure Gold will tell you he'll be the other end of the line. I'll be on the other end. And we will break a monotony. We will make people happy. It's just unfortunate that we have reached today. And what hurts me the most is we were 11 all in number. We lost. He's the fourth member that we are losing as Pure Gold. The first one was Themba Nkomo, followed by Gift Gwala, Sandile Gwala, now Victor Bokhopane. It's hurting, but we have to accept. God is still God, the Lord is still Lord, even under these circumstances.
Thank you very much, Date Moloi, for your time. Those were gentlemen that once shared the stage with Victor Bokhopane, popularly known as Doc Shebeleza. Masachaba, it's a very sad day indeed, but of course we'll keep you updated as to how the program is looking like and how today is expected to unfold here in Fairland in Randburg. Back to you in studio.
Thank you very much. That was Newzroom Afrika reporter Zola, Sholwana, and of course, we'll be bringing you live crossings from the funeral of the late, great Doc Shebeleza.